Hey, good morning world. How you doing? It's your boy Terry Cruz. My wife let me drive her car today. Don't worry, I got both hands on the wheel and I am looking at the road. But I want to get something, I got off my chest basically. I got a lot of questions, mainly about pornography and the whole thing, and about my addiction and how to beat it. And I just want to let you know, I went to therapy big time. When I went into therapy, it just, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how to beat it. I couldn't do it alone. And what I was told is that I needed to become more aware. And this just blew me away because I kind of realize and know what this stuff is in other areas, but with being aware is really just about knowing how you feel, knowing where you are in a particular moment. Like, I had to realize when I was depressed. I had to realize when I was sad about something or when I was feeling lonely, because those were the times that I was more likely to use pornography. The times when I would, something really bad happened, or I had my heart broke, but I thought I was going to get something that didn't happen. And those times, it's just like eating, when you feel sad or lonely, you grab food. And instead of food, for me, it would be pornography. But another thing I was told about, the pornography addiction was shame. And one thing everybody has to realize is that you can't survive with guilt and shame. Shame is something that says you are bad. Now, guilt says you did a bad thing, okay? Sometimes it's good to feel guilty. Actually, it's very good to feel guilty because then you hurt somebody. But shame doesn't say you did something bad. Shame says you are bad. And when you think and believe that you are bad, there's no way out. There's no way out. You say, you know what, forget it. I might as well use drugs. I might as well overeat. I might as well use porn. I might as well go do something crazy. Because if you believe that you are bad, then you act accordingly. And what you have to change is that paradigm in your life. You have to believe that you are good. And once that hit me, it was one of those things that cracked that egg that really changed everything for me in every way. And I started to see myself as good. I started to see myself and believe in my heart. I didn't want to be this way. I didn't want to continue to do the things that hurt my wife and hurt my family. And so shame, you have to get rid of shame. Now, there's lots of ways to do that, and I think we'll talk about that at a different talk. But the big thing is, one thing also I want to address, I got a lot of calls from other women who are saying, what can they do for their man? How can they help their husband or boyfriend out of this stuff? And the truth is, he has to do it. He has to do it. There's really, if a man has this kind of addiction, what you have to do, women everywhere, be fearless. Be fearless. Men are run by pride. Men run by pride. They say, I bet you won't jump off this building. You say, yeah, I bet you I will. And so a man will just jump off and do some crazy stuff because he runs by pride. And a lot of times women operate off fear. And men like to manipulate that. Men manipulate women by the fear of, you're gonna be alone. If I leave you, where you gonna go? What you gonna do? It's kind of that pimp mentality. And I'm here to tell you, women, that you will be just fine. You will be just fine. Women, you need to be fearless. You need to confront your man about this problem. You cannot accept any pornography in your man's life. Anything that will make you feel denigrated, that will make you feel less than, you cannot accept it. And that's a message for all women out there, because my wife didn't accept it. And it was a wake-up call that I needed to realize she was fearless when she came to me. And it woke me up. But as long as you accept it, and as long as you fear him leaving and fear this kind of stuff, things won't get better. He won't change. And I'm here to tell you that it's up to him. He has to do the work. He has to change. He has to want to change. He has to want to make amends. And I'm telling you, I'm calling on men to be more accountable. This is one of those man up kind of things, because a man, a true man, and a true woman is a person who takes responsibility for everything in his life, good and bad. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of men out there that are blaming their wives for this. They're blaming, well, maybe she didn't do this enough, she didn't do that enough. But, it's that self-pity that men feel and they fall into. And I'm here to tell you that as a man, you have to take total responsibility for everything in your life, good and bad. And I'm telling you, it will never change. And that's part of being a man. But that's just one of the steps to beating pornography and beating this thing. Because I'm telling you, all the emails and all the messages and all the things I got let me know that this is a real problem. It's a real issue. And one of those things that you on Facebook, you're watching on the internet, being on the internet allows you to keep it a secret. And before, you used to have to go search it out or go look for it or go to a strip club where somebody would see you. But this is a secret. No one can, they don't have to see you at all. You can be all alone and it will be just yours. But I'm trying to tell you, that makes it all the more insidious. And all the more we have to root it out and call it what it is. It's kind of like when you got a roach in your house, I promise you, there's 10,000 more roaches. You gotta stamp them out. Sometimes you gotta take some walls down. Sometimes you gotta excavate. Sometimes you gotta literally raise the whole house and start over. I love you guys, man. Facebook, it's all good. I love these talks. This is from my heart. Please know that my mission, mission in my life is to tell you, to bless you. This is all live. This is not cut, not edited, and it's just me talking from the heart. Please, give me more questions, give me, more comments. I'm gonna be talking to you like this a lot. And I love you guys, man. I wanna see you make it. Be bold, be strong. It's all good. I'm at a red light, so see, it's all good. Now it's time to go. I love you. Just got the workout done. About to have a great day. I know you're gonna have a great day too. Let's start it in power, y'all. Terry Crews. I'm running around in LA with the top down. Woohoo! Just like in White Chicks. It's all good. I love you guys. God bless you. Take care.